Namaste and welcome in. This is the Gemini new moon. So, hello and abundant blessings to all my beautiful Gemini babies, especially my two nieces who are Gemini twins. So, shout out to you. I love you and I send you nothing but the best wishes on this beautiful path we call life. So, as I allow those of us that are catching this live to come in, I'm just going to put on some new moon vibrations. So, welcome in, get a drink, relax, take a deep breath. This is your time to come into this space with me and be in a healing vibration. 1 hour to just soothe, relax, vibe, meditate, script, all the good stuff that we do when it's a new moon. So, I'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back. So, as we get into this vibration of the Gemini new moon, let us first talk a little bit about what the energy of Gemini is. What is Gemini all about? Well, we're not going to talk about every single thing, but for instance, Gemini is an air sign. And as you may know, air is one of the fastest moving elements and it's ruled by the planet Mercury. Mercury is like the fastest planet as far as I understand. Don't quote me on that one though. And what that means for us is that things can get done a little faster. So if you're setting your new intentions with this energy, expect that things will happen in a faster way than, for instance, if you were planting it with like an earth sign or a fixed energy type of new moon. All right. So there is a poll in the chat. And I invite you to answer that poll, those of you that are catching this live. And it's really asking what is your vibe for this new moon? Are you feeling a desire for freedom? Are you feeling like doing things in a new way? Do you feel you need to plan your life? Or do you feel a strong desire to learn? And keep in mind, it could be a combination of these three different things. So, sorry, four different things. So, what are you feeling? Take a moment with me before we move on to just settle yourself. Take a deep breath. Bring yourself present in this moment with me. Allow your energy to be focused right here, right now with me, with yourself, with your surroundings, with your vibration. What are you feeling? And you could do this in a laying down position and just relax. Whatever stress you might be feeling, whatever tensions, whatever's going on in your life right now, put it on the back burner and just focus on you. What are you feeling? How are those situations affecting you? Your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, your thought process. Gemini is a sign of intelligence. That's why one of the options there is a desire to learn more. Are you feeling intellectual? Are you feeling a sense of, oh my gosh, I want to learn so much more? So, if that is your desire, I would advise you to think about what it is you love to learn. How does that impact your goals? How does that impact the plan that you're having or you're creating for your life, or the plan that you already have, sorry, for your life? So, think about those things that really matter to you and allow yourself to just feel what you feel. Pay attention to your dreams around this time. Do you remember what you dreamt about last night? If not, do yourself a favor and try to focus on what dream you may have tonight. And before you get up in the morning, lay there with that dream. Try to recall it as you lay down before you get up and do anything. Right after you say, hey, I'm alive, I'm grateful. Focus on that dream. What did that dream tell you? What is the message there? How do you interpret that dream? How did you feel during the time that you were having your dream? Everyone that's live with me, welcome in. Abundant blessings. Namaste, namaste, namaste. And for those of you that don't know what namaste means, I'm saying I honor the divinity in you, that God has a divinity, the most high. So honor and love. So a little bit more about our beautiful Gemini energy. Let's talk a little bit about a personality. Playful, intellectual, curious, which makes sense. You know, intellectual people usually are curious. That's how they become intellectual or well learned. My nieces, they're always learning, they're always reading, they're always seeking knowledge. I'm telling you, I love those babies. Okay, they're not babies anymore. They're actually in the army, grown women. But, they're always going to be my baby. So, knowledge seekers, intellectuals, people that you could carry on high vibrational conversation with. And to me, that kind of stuff is important because it helps to nourish your feelings, it helps to nourish your spirit, your soul. Sometimes being able to speak to others that understand your level of thinking, or those of us that are understanding enough, even if they don't fully get your vibe, they're on that level where they can at least respect it and allow you to have your space and express that beautiful energy. Oh my goodness, look who is in the chat. Is one SB with us. Is one SB, is one SB, one SB, my brother. Beautiful blessings. It's an honor to have you here and to see you. How have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. And my sister sociable. Blessings, my beautiful sister. And the butterflies. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, my darlings. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh, and we got a super chat. Thank you so much, Angie. Woo, woo, woo. super chat, super chat, super chat. Listen, I am so grateful for everyone that gives money to the channel. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. It really means a lot to me. I really am so grateful that I'm able to just sit here, do what I love to do, which is to share knowledge, information, be myself, and receive financial blessings for it as well. And not just financial blessings, but the blessings of your presence, your contribution with comments, and thumbs up. It really, really means a lot to me. I really am so grateful. Thank you, thank you. So, with that said, if you're a Gemini and you're in the house tonight live, please let us know so that we can give you a shout out. If you're coming after, we're going to shout you out too, so don't you worry about it. So, anyway, getting back to the vibration of this new moon, as you may or may not know, when it's a new moon is when we plant new intentions, new seeds. However, it's always good to go with your vibration. Are you feeling the energy of new intentions now? Are you feeling the energy of starting something new? Or do you just feel like, all right, I'm in this phase where I'm maybe at a breakthrough point, or maybe I'm just like, okay, I'm kind of getting my way, myself situated. I'm kind of making my way towards the things that I've been working on. I don't feel like starting nothing new. It is important for you to really check in with your feelings, how you're feeling, how your vibration is. And that's one of the best things you can do for yourself. You see, this spiritual journey, we don't have to be like anybody else. Spirituality is a personal journey. I'll say that again. Spirituality is a personal journey. The way you might interpret or feel things, or the way you might do certain customs, might be different from me. And it's not my place to say, hey, that's wrong, you don't do it that way. You go with what's in your vibration. The important thing is the intention and the energy doing it. That's what makes these things work. It's really not even sometimes the tools that you use, but the intention, the belief in what you're doing. Now, melanin is my favorite color. Oh my goodness. Ah, sorry guys, I had to take a big gulp. I know it's not wine. I make this thing called fluty, something I grew up in Guyana doing as a child. So tonight we're going to get into some scripting. For those of us that want to set new intentions, we'll set those intentions with scripting. And for those of us that are planning our life, we will create that plan or begin that plan tonight. You see, there's no time like the present time to take action in your life. So we're going to take some action steps tonight. For those of us that are focused on, okay, we want to learn something, we feel the desire to learn, we're going to focus on, okay, what is it we need to learn? Like, for instance, I am feeling the shift to move towards corporate wellness. It's been something that's kind of been in my backbone for a while. You know that feeling of when you're feeling like, okay, I feel the nudge, I feel the push to do something. And it's just kind of lingered there. You don't really pay no mind or work on it. But lately, I've been feeling the push to focus on corporate wellness as part of my career. So, desire to learn, then I'm going to learn more about corporate wellness and how I could bring my knowledge into that environment. Makes sense to me. So, what it is you're focused on, what it is you need to learn for your next part of this journey, for the next chapter. And if that is not your focus, maybe you don't feel like learning something new or expanding what you already know, that's fine. I invite you to focus on what your feelings are, what it is that you need in your vibration right now. So before we get into scripting, just relax and think about your feelings. What are the things that you feel like you need to be working on in your life at this particular point And just to, pink, I'm going a little out on track right now. I know. But just so you know, pink is not really my color. But lately, I've been feeling drawn to pink for some reason. But pink is not usually my color. I always felt like I didn't good in pink, but I guess I do now. Huh? All right, maybe I grew into the pinky. The pinky, pinky, pinky. All right, guys, so let me put on some soft music and some beautiful picture with the moon so that we can get into a vibration of what it is that we need to focus on. Which area of our life? Is it career? Is it family? Is it self? What is it I need to focus on right now? All right. So I hope I gave you enough time to kind of really get in there and think about what it is you need to focus on. And if that's not enough time, please take all the time you need. There's no rush to really focus on your feelings and your vibration. Remember, Gemini is a sociable sign. So if you're feeling the urge to go out there and be sociable, get out there and do it. A time for building a network, networking with others, communicating. It's also the sign of communication, like Mercury. So if you need to work on your communication skills, work on it out there. Share yourself, share your vibration with the world. But if you're feeling okay, maybe your energy is not so high, you're feeling down and out, and you just feel like you want to be with yourself, that's okay as well. The important thing is to focus on what you're feeling. So we're going to get into our scripting. Unless, of course, you guys want to do meditation first. You let me know in the chat. It's totally up to you. And want to speak, I invite you to share. I'm so curious. I'd love to know what your vibration is because I love to hear different perspective, what other people are feeling as well. Because that's important. And all only love like four slots. So if you feel called or comfortable enough sharing what your vibration is, I would love to learn and support that. So scripted. For those of us that are new, remember when you're scripting, you're writing in the present tense. So whatever it is your new intentions are, you're writing them as though they already happened. It is done. New chapter, new vibrations, improved vibrations, higher vibrations. All right. So with that said, as you begin to do your scripting, really focus again. I'm going back to this on what are you feeling? Why am I feeling this way? What new thing do I need to have in my life right now? What new intentions do I need to set? How will those intentions change my life for the better? For those of us that are planning our life, what do I need to plan in my life? What kind of plan do I need to set up to live the way I truly would love to live? How do I plan my life in a way where I enjoy being who I am, where I get to be free? For some of us who are, you know, feeling the desire for freedom. How do I become free? What do I need to do to truly free to my soul? What do I need to do to live in the freeness, in the essence that is me? What do I need to do to be financially, spiritually, emotionally free? What do I need to do to enjoy time freedom, financial freedom, if that is your vibration? What was the next thing in the poll? Learning. Okay, so here's the prompt for those of us that are looking to learn. What is it I need to learn that will improve my knowledge base, that will allow me to be of better service to those that I serve? What do I need to learn to improve who I am? What do I need to learn to take me to a higher level? So focus on those questions and please, of course, add your own. If none of those speak to you, that is fine. Use what speaks to you. Something to put on the back or music. And we are going to script for those of us that are scripting. If you don't feel called to script, just enjoy the music and flow with it. Should I get a music? Should I? Yeah, we'll see. All right, so welcome back. So now that we've done our scripting, and again, if you're not finished, that's okay. Let me turn down the music. If you're not done with your scripting, I always suggest that you take all the time you need. If you need to go back to listen to the flow of the music and that healing vibration, that is, you don't even have to do that. Just tune into the energies right around you, all the sounds, all the vibrations. I always say you can meditate anywhere. Just incorporate whatever noise you're hearing, background distraction, and all that stuff. Just tune it in and be at peace with it. So, for those of you that are not done scripted, it's okay. I don't want to keep us here for too long. Just want to get through the process. And if you need more time, please take all the time you need. Remember, you have this energy for about maybe 3 days or so to work with. And this, maybe even 2 weeks to work on what it is you're working on, your new intentions. I see my brother is in the chat. Welcome in about this wallet. This is the Gemini new moon, and what we do is some of the customs that we practice is scripting and meditation. So you came in when we were doing the scripting. When we're doing that, I kind of like to leave some kind of healing vibration with a beautiful background for us to vibe with. And next, we're going to get into our meditation. So now that you've scripted, or at least you began to script, you know some of your intentions or some of the things that you would like to work on. So I invite you to meditate on that. And I know meditation can be tricky for some of us because you feel like your mind is going here and there and everywhere. Some of the things you did today is running through your mind. And that's okay. Don't fight it. Just allow the process. Whatever's coming up, allow it to come up. It's really about just relaxing and tapping in and kind of channeling what's going on in your mind, your thought process, your feelings. So honor everything that's coming through, but at the same time, be aware enough to kind of like pivot yourself back to that thing that you want to focus on. You feel me? You got me? All right. So give me a moment here. Let me check something really quickly because I'm also live on my other channel. I did a 7-day live challenge. So I just want to make sure everything is running good in the background there and it looks good. Look at me. Huh. Look at me. Because I did a little test earlier to make sure that I could do lives on both channels at the same time in different streams. And ooh, your girl. There's some text out today. So okay, so let us take some deep breaths before we get into our meditation. Clear your vibrations, whatever stress and tension you might be feeling. Let us release them. Move your shoulders. Some of you probably didn't stretch your neck around today, but take this time now. This is your time to be in that space of wellness and healing as you set your intentions with this moon in Gemini. Wiggle your fingers. Yep, get that nice little crack in. Release. If you need to walk around a little bit, do some quick breathing, some 5 breaths, that is fine too. For those of you that are sitting or laying down, and if you're laying down, I invite you to just close your eyes, whatever space you're in, lift your hands up, and just release any tensions that you might be feeling. And as you release that energy, you replace it or transmute it into energy that serves you, into energies of feeling blessed, feeling grateful, feeling restored, feeling renewed. So make sure that you're not allowing your feelings to be blocked. Whatever's in you that needs to be released, release it lovingly. Thank that experience and let it go. And now you can come into your focus of what it is. you meditate on, or maybe you're just meditating to connect with yourself, to realign your mind, body, and spirit. So whatever is your vibration, just allow it to be so. And don't allow the sounds in your background. I know not all of us have a quiet space. I know of being in spaces where you're hearing your neighbor curse each other out, but you still got to kind of do what you have to do and be at peace in every environment. Can't let anything rob us of our inner peace. So let's take some deep breaths, and then we're going to get into our meditation segment. Then we're going to come back and close it out. And remember, when you're breathing in, you're expanding. You want your diaphragm, your stomach area to expand, to take in as much oxygen as you can. And when you release, you're contracting. You want your belly to be as flat as you can make it, as though you're pushing your belly button towards your spine or into your spine. Go as far back as you can go. And for those of you that are looking to lose your waistline, breathing can help you to do that. Breathing on purpose, breathing with conscious breaths. So without further ado, let us get into our meditation segment and focus on our vibration, whatever that is for you, that newness. Okay, moon lovers, begin to bring yourself back here with me as you begin to lift yourself out of meditation. For those of you that need to still meditate some more, that is okay. So you can rewind back to that portion or find a nice meditation type of vibration that suits you, or just meditate with the sounds around you, or do a silent meditation, whatever works for you. Some of us may need clarity. Some of us weren't sure on what we need to work on or what we need to meditate on. So when you feel like you're unclear, unsure, then you must seek clarity. What do I need to work on? Which part of my life needs my attention now? What do I need to improve in my life? Which area of my life needs my focus now? And when I focus there, what are the things I need to do to improve that area, to make it better? Family? Is it self? Is it career? Whatever it is for you, make sure that you have clarity. I was sitting here just focusing on what it is I need to be doing right here, right now, for my next chapter. And when you ask the right questions, if you're not sure, just ask the right questions. You can write it down. You say it out loud, but I want you to kind of do both, because when you write it down, it helps you to remember as well. And you're putting it in the earthworm physically, not just verbally or spiritually. So ask the right questions to the universe and you will get the right answers. Don't ask questions that will get you the answers that will not improve your life in any way. Don't ask the questions that will give you an answer that will not empower you or will disempower you. Let me say that again. Don't ask the questions that will not empower you or that will disempower you. Ask questions that bring the answers to enrich your life. It is paramount to ask empowering questions, questions that will help you to raise your frequency, raise your vibration, change your life. How do I create this life that I've been loving? How do I help myself as I help others? How do I enrich my life? And if you're going through a tough time, please don't ask, why is this happening to me? How can I use the situation to make my life better and to help those that may need help? How can I use this situation to uplift myself and to help others that might be going through the same thing? How can I use this situation as an opportunity to rise up? So please ask empowering questions. Ask the questions that will get you answers that will benefit you. Don't ask questions that does not make sense for your life. So please think about what it is you need in your life or desire in your life and ask the questions that will bring the answers to that which you desire. Do we have any questions in the chat? If not, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's here with me live and to everyone that is coming after. Let us check at our poll and see how we did. All right, so again, the question is, what is your vibe with this new moon? 18% of us said we feel like doing things in a new way. 36% of us said we have a desire for freedom. And 36% of us said we feel like we need to be planning our life. And the remaining, which is 9%, said we have a desire to learn. And for many of us, we may have a combination of all that, or like my brother, 1SP, it may be something totally different. So, whatever it is for you that you need to be focused on and working on, I wish you nothing but the best on that journey of your new chapter, of your new learning, your new experiences, your freedom, planning your life. Remember, when you're planning, put your love into it, put your pure intentions, put your clarity, use wisdom, connect with your divinity, be on your high vibrational frequency as you plan. And as you plan, make sure you see the full picture. Look at different perspectives, different scenarios, different perspectives and different scenarios, and choose the best ones. Don't start planning your life. Okay, I could have the house or the car. No. How could I enjoy all of it? How could I enjoy everything that I design? Don't limit your choices. It's not this or that. I would love this and that. You deserve it. So stop cheating yourself. Stop limiting the universe to just what you could imagine. And I know a lot of us have been through hardship, and sometimes it's hard to imagine true prosperity. But let yourself go in the vibration of abundance. Look around you and touch and feel and vibe with the things that make you feel abundant. Could be sand, rice, air, leaves on a tree, grass. There's abundance everywhere. It's in your skin, here on your head, for those of us that have hair, cells. You are an abundant being. Do not limit your mind, your intentions, your vibrations. Be open to the things that you desire and something even better yet. So include affirmations like, I am open to receive more blessings than I've ever received. I'm open to receive more blessings than I can imagine, or more blessings than I have imagined. I'm open to receive beautiful abundance in my life right now. Say it and feel it. Don't forget, you are an abundant being, and the process of living the way you truly love is in your hands. Don't stop yourself. Don't limit yourself. Don't block your blessings. Be open to receive that which you are entitled to. Children of the universe. If you're a child of the Most High, hello, it's the Most High, right? Abundance is yours. So feel that vibration of abundance. Feel that vibration of love, connecting energies. Remember, this is an air sign. Air is the fastest moving element. So expect to receive beautiful blessings in your life. Expect. And for those of you that need to work on your self belief, work on it. As you believe, so it is. I'm going to leave you with that. Again, shout out to all my beautiful Gemini babies. Abundant blessings be with you. Everyone for being here. And for those of you that are coming after, thank you so much. Honor, love, and respect. All right, so I am going to close it out with new vibration. See you in the next one. Oh, I am live on my other channel as well. So if you would like to go and show some support over there, I am doing a wealth of vibrational type of stream. So I invite you to come on over and join us there. If I have a mod in the chat, if you could drop that link, I would appreciate it. If not, that's all right. I will see you on the next one, okay? Talk to you soon.